Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do a full face of Drugstore first impressions. I did a poll on Instagram for high-end makeup or drugstore. You guys voted Drugstore, so here we go. I went to CVS this morning and I spent way too much money on some stuff, so let's see if it's good or not. Hopefully it is. I already moisturized. I don't really believe in primer. I kind of think it's a load of crap, so I didn't buy any of that. But for my eyes, usually I prime with concealer, but today I bought the Wet n Wild Mega Lash Liquid Catsuit Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Camelback. It just looks like this. Reminds me of MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. So let's hope for the best. I'm just going to blend that in with a sponge. So it definitely covered up, if you can see, all of the veins on my eyelids, so that's a good start. And now for shadow, I got the Milani Pure Passion eyeshadow palette. I've never used any of their eyeshadows before, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. So the packaging looks like this, shiny gold. The only thing about this that's kind of annoying is that it's going to get dirty really fast with like fingerprints. The inside looks like this. There is a mirror. I appreciate that. The shades are nice and warm, right up my alley. So to start, I'm going to take the first shade in the second row, right there, to set that base. And for this I'm using the Morphe JH08 just to set. You can use whatever you want. And for the transition color I'm going to use the JH30. And I'm going to take this shade right there, tap off the excess. It seems to be blending out nice, which is good. Right off the bat though, I will say there is a lot of kickback. If you can see, it's very powdery. I don't really care, it doesn't bother me as long as it works. Next I'm going in with the shade right next to it, that pink shade, and I'm doing the same exact thing. Just running it right through the transition area, outer corner to inner corner, up to the brow bone on the lid. Not being too precise with it, just kind of get it all over. Now I'm going in with a JH34 brush, just a more compact blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the middle shade on the bottom row. And I'm going to focus this on the outer edge. Ooh, that is pigmented. A little goes a long way. I kind of wasn't expecting that. And then take whatever blending brush you were using before and just blend that out so there's no harsh lines. And then with that same brush, I'm just wiping it off on a towel. I'm going to go in with that dark brown shade right there. There we go. And I'm focusing that more on the outer portion. Very lightly. And then with the same brush, just blend out those edges. Okay, so right off the bat, I don't know if I actually like this palette. All of the shadows are kind of just blending into nothing. They're all blending together. And that primer is kind of making my eyelids look dry, which they're not because I just Not the biggest fan of that. Let me zoom it out. Hopefully the lid color can save this look because I have to wear it for the rest of the day, and I kind of hope it doesn't turn out like crap. Go in with a flat synthetic brush. Whatever you have will do the job. This is the JH41. It's just a flat packing brush. I'm going to wet my brush with a little bit of the Glow Highlighting Finishing Spray. This is so good. If you don't have it, you need it. And I'm going to go in with this like raspberry shade right there. It's shimmery. Well, okay, so the shimmer shade is nice. The matte shades kind of suck. I wouldn't recommend it. And then just go in with a clean blending brush. Buff out those edges. And you can go in with a little bit more of any of those shades in the bottom row. I kind of just mix them all together. Oh, thank God that lid color saved this look, because that was just really, those matte shades were not giving it to me. Doing the same on the other eye. From outer corner to inner corner. Now I'm just going to buff that out. Alright, it's definitely not looking the best, but it's not horrible. It could definitely be worse. So now I'm going to take any brush that you use to highlight your brow bone. I'm just going to take that matte cream shade that we used to set the base and mix it in with a little bit of that shimmer for a brow bone highlight. So looking up close, there's definitely some fallout under my eyes, so do your eyes first. Liner, I bought the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Felt Tip Liquid Liner. This mascara is bomb, so I expect the liner to be the same. I should have really opened all of this stuff before I sat down to film, because now I'm just making a giant mess. So this is what the applicator looks like. Uh-oh. That's the first swatch. Kind of dry. And it's skipping. So now I don't have high hopes for this, but we'll see. I'm gonna get really close to my mirror, so if you can't see this part, I'm sorry. Alright, no. This liner is not doing it for me. Oh, there we go. Okay, so maybe I had to shake it first. Now that I've shaken it, it's much better. Still not the best. I kind of am having to dip into this like 100 times just to do a wing, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, no, this liner is crap. Don't buy it. It was not worth, what, the $9 that I spent on it. I definitely don't recommend this. That took way longer than it should to get this liner on, and it looks horrible. but lashes make everything better. So I'm going to use the Ardell Remy lashes. I don't know, these were new at CVS. These are in the number 778. They just look like that. Nice and wispy. Because if everything else looks like crap and you have a good lash, kind of covers it all up. So there you go. Thank God these lashes are good, because they're the only thing saving this look right now. Because eyeshadow is just a mess, okay? And from far away, the eyes don't look that bad. Up close, the shadow is just... Okay, don't buy that eyeshadow palette. The Milani Pure Passion eyeshadow palette, not worth it. The liner, horrible. But we're gonna do the face. So, like I said, I moisturized already. I didn't buy a new primer. I don't use foundation primer. I kind of think, like I said in the beginning, it's a load of crap. That's my opinion. Do what you do, girl. But I am gonna spray my face with the Glow highlighting finishing spray. This is the lightest one because I am the same color as my closet. So spray that all over. Wear foundation, I always just spot conceal and call it a day, but today I'm going to try some foundation. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear foundation in the shade 410. That is like the second to lightest one. Now this claims to be 24-hour wearing. You should not wear your foundation for that long, but it better be long wearing. I'm going to wear it for the rest of the day. I'll update you on Instagram. If you don't follow me, link down below. It has a pump. Love that. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's a little bit runny, which is not a bad thing. I don't know how this color is going to be. We'll see. Shade match is good. Perfect. Love that. Oh god, I have the hiccups. If you hear noise in the background, my dog is snoring on my bed. Blending it down my double chin because no one wants that foundation line. Let's see up close. Foundation looks good. I would say, does it claim to be full coverage? Probably not. Breathable, buildable coverage. Okay, so it's definitely medium coverage. Let's see if we can build it. I'm just going to take a little bit more. Definitely buildable. I wouldn't say full coverage, but I would say high medium. Looks good, no complaints. That's good. I'm going to go in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. I've heard good things about it. This is the shade Vanilla. I'm just gonna go. Ooh. It feels thick. I hope this doesn't turn into a creasy mess. Oh, it blends out really easily. That actually looks really good. Oh yeah, that looks really, really good. So far, these face products are winning. Let's do some right there. Now to set all of this in place, I got this at CVS this morning also. It is the Joah, I think that's how you say it, Selfie Ready Translucent Setting Powder. Let's try it. Ooh, it feels very smoothing. Love that. Okay. The Morphe JH07, just a tapered brush. It's really easy to get under your eyes with that. I'm not going to bake with it. I don't bake. My skin's too dry. If you bake, do you? Oh my gosh. So this powder feels really good. It feels very smoothing. It's like blurring almost. I don't usually set my whole face, but I'm going to today to try it. So it literally looks like I have not one pore on my face at all. No pores. Very smooth. I'm liking the powder. I'm going to go in with bronzer. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Sunset Striptease. Okay, so I finally got the bronzer open. That literally took like 35 years just to get the sticker off of it. This is what, oops, this is what the shade looks like. It looks like it has some slight shimmer in it, and it's definitely more warm. I'm not opposed to that. I need a warm bronzer. I want to be tan. I'm not contouring with this. So, and I'm all about a glow. So there. Tap off the excess. This is a JH02. So that looks good. Liking it. Blend that out really easily. Gave me a glow. This is a winner. For blush, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Blush. This is in the shade Plum Rose. Ooh, this smells like a tropical vacation. Makes me want to go to the beach and get a pina colada. I'm taking this on a JH06. I don't really love blush, so I'm just going to do a light wash of this. Just for the sake of the video. I don't really wear a ton of blush, but we're going to try it. Okay, I like the smell. It smells a little overwhelming, but I still like it. Still makes me want to go to the beach and get a drink. So maybe I'll make a pina colada after I'm done filming this video. Looks good. No complaints. We are going in with the same Physicians formula, but this is a butter highlighter. And this is in the shade Pearl. This is the packaging. It's like a twist off top. This is the lightest shade that they have because, like I said, I might as well be albino. I'm as fair as it gets, so it's literally like white. If this is a dupe for the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Ice Cold, I will go to the store and buy every single one that they have because that Jeffree Star highlighter is my favorite one in the entire world. It's the only thing that actually highlights me because I'm so fair. And I dropped it on my rug the other day and shattered it, and it's like $30. I don't really want to buy a new one. So if this is a dupe, that's good. So I'm going to dip my brush. This is a JH09. Tap off the excess, and let's see. Ooh. That's a glow. I like this. It almost looks like it has like a lavender undertone. Is that weird? Maybe it's my skin, maybe it's my lighting, I don't know. And it smells the same as the butter bronzer and the blush. So I'm just going to put this everywhere. Some people don't like a nose highlight. I love it. Give it to me. I'm so dry that the more highlighter the better. And then just take my damn sponge and press over it. Can you see that? You can see that. I'm going to do brows. This reminds me of the dip brow. So let's see. I love the dip brow. I love a bold brow. These are my brows naturally. But, you know, more is more. So we're going to fill them in, right? This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow pomade. This is the shade Soft Brown. Looks like this. Comes with a brush. Love that. I use Soft Brown in the Anastasia Dip Brow. So I don't know if this is going to be my shade. I might need a darker one. Who knows? We're just going to try it, right? Comes with an angle brush, which is nice. I'll use that today for the sake of the video. This is what the product looks like. It just comes in a little pot, very standard. The color looks too light. Oh, you should have gotten the dark brown. Oh well. You know what? Maybe now that the color is too light, people won't tell me my brows are too dark. So, we'll see. And I'm just gonna outline them following my natural brow shape. That I like. Maybe the shade's not too light. Maybe I'm just so used to doing my brows so dark. Okay, this brow pomade is a winner. The brush is nice too. I recommend that. I like that. Now we're gonna go back into this eyeshadow palette. We're gonna finish up the lower lash line. I'm taking a JH43. It's just a flat definer brush. Any flat brush will do. I'm gonna take this shade right here. And I'm gonna stamp it under the lower lash line. If you guys know me in my real life, you know I don't line the inside of my waterline. So I didn't even buy a pencil liner because it's just like not realistic for me and I'm not wasting my money on that. But I always smoke out my lower lash line. This middle shade right here. And I'm going to mix it in with that first transition shade that we used. So a little bit of both. Tap off the brush. Just blend out those. No harsh lines. If you have eye bags, blend this down nice and low. Don't be afraid to blend it down low. It'll just cover up your eye bags. There you go. Okay. So now... this eyeshadow just looks terrible. I don't know. A pencil brush, the same one we used before, the JH39. Taking that first shimmer shade, putting that in the tear duct to brighten it up a little bit. Not loving that. It will do. I'm going to go in with a spray of, again, the Glow highlighting setting spray. Love this stuff. If you don't have it, I'll link it below. Order it online. They have a bunch of different colors depending on your skin tone. It's the best thing ever. So I bought the Covergirl liquid lipstick. This is the shade Current Nude. Let's see. Ooh, the color's pretty. I didn't get a lip liner. I don't really use them too often. I just overline with the applicator. So that's what I'm going to do today. Overline the hell out of my lips. As usual. If you know me in real life, you know that I'll be coming into like work or to my friend's house or whatever. I'll get in there and be like, oh my god, I was overlining my lips in the car and look how ridiculously huge they look because I don't take my time to do it. I do it crazy. Today I'm going to take my time. So, I think that's it. I'm going to spray this stuff again one more time because I can't get enough of it. Just take a bath in it. The more glowy, the better. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this Drugstore first impression. Thank you for watching. If you stayed through the whole thing, you are the real MVP. I know this is a long one, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see. Everything will be linked in the description. My Instagram links, etc., etc. Make sure you check that out. Thank you for watching.